So imagine this scenario. You're attacking Armory Archive site on Border. They have 3 people to your 5 people still alive. There's 45 seconds left. No entry walls have been breached. At 15 seconds, everyone freaks out and are forced to rush site at 10 seconds, only to be gunned down by the remaining defenders guarding the site. So, what happened? Lots and lots of wasted time is what happened. Welcome everyone, Syntax here, and I'm going to tell you how to fix your attack time management. So, what went wrong that caused your team to waste so much time? Let's go over a few things that can cause a huge amount of wasted time. The first thing I want to go over is over-droning. Now, there's nothing wrong with proper droning, but over-droning can waste time if no one is taking any rooms that are clear. If there are only 2 people left alive on your team, leave flank drones and have the dead watch your flanks and actively work with your teammate that's actually still alive because he needs your help, and you're no help if you're sitting on your drone. The next thing is having no plan of attack. Now, you don't need a detailed laid out plan, but you need a general idea of what you need to accomplish before you start your attack. And Drove phase is an excellent time to lay out a general plan of attack for your team. The third thing is not doing your duty. If you're a Thatcher, Maverick, Kali, don't go off and do your own thing. Stay with the hard breach and stay ready. On the other hand, if you're a hard breacher, do not waste any time getting any walls open that need to be breached as soon as possible. Don't wait until the last possible second to try and get that wall open. Now, you need to be careful. Don't open a wall if your team is not paying attention, as sometimes if somebody is waiting behind that wall that's soon to be open, they can kill any teammates not paying attention. So make sure everyone is aware that you or your teammate is getting ready to breach a wall. Now the fourth thing is being hesitant. If you or a teammate drones and sees that a room or an area is clear, take it. Don't sit around holding the same angle if you know no one is coming. Now I repeat, take the room if it is clear. Do not doubt your own eyes and have some faith in your teammates if they drone it. If you die to a person in a room after your teammate droned it, it's not your fault. It's a lack of droning on his or her end, and people usually only make that mistake once because it's a pretty easy lesson to learn. Now the last thing is having no communication or leading. Do not be afraid to keep your teammates on task. Most times people will listen if somebody sounds confident in what they're saying. The important thing here is to not be rude, as people tend to not listen to people that are overly assertive and rude. If you have a plan on how to attack, don't be afraid to take charge. You need to be polite, but also be confident. Like, hey Thermite, we need you over here now to breach. Or, hey Thatcher, you need to get ready to EMP. Or, Nomad, I need you to air jab this doorway. Or, hey Capito, I need you to get your crossbow out and ready. As soon as the wall is breached, I need you to fire, then smoke deep so we can cover plant. If a teammate doesn't listen, don't get frustrated. Just stay calm and work with the teammates who are willing to cooperate. That teammate that won't listen will eventually become cooperative if he sees the rest of his team working together, as he will realize he isn't being helpful. Now, if you take charge, be ready to listen as well, as a teammate may have a better idea, and if it is, use it. If you are open to suggestions, teammates are more likely to be motivated to work together. Now, if any of these sounds like something you are doing, unfortunately you're wasting time, but don't worry, as you now know how to address and fix these issues. As you can see, a huge factor in an efficient attack is working together as a team and knowing your roles. Now, if you're solo queuing, I get it. Sometimes, no matter what you do, your team just doesn't want to listen. And there's really nothing you can do about that, unfortunately. In this case, just try and help out the team as best as you can. Make callouts. Even if no one is talking, it doesn't mean they aren't listening. Bring an operator the team might need, but don't choose themselves. Not a lot of people want to hard breach, but every team needs one, no matter the site. Well, that's about it for this video. I hope you all benefited from the video in one way or another. I've been noticing more and more recently in game that people are becoming really slow during their attacks and are losing many rounds because of lost time that could have been spent taking action. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments, DM me on Twitter, or join our Discord and ask me questions there. I really want our Discord to be a place where people can come together and share their knowledge and find people to play with if they don't have anyone to team with, so please take full advantage of it. And as always guys, I will see you in the next video.